What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we have our brand new free-to-play account starting over again. Before we get started, make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the new videos or when we live stream, because we did live stream this past weekend and it was fun. And make sure you guys and girls hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this free-to-play series. Started this account Saturday afternoon during the live stream. We are in server 81. This was the newest server that there was. I think we got in a little bit late though. I believe this server was probably 1 or 2 days already established. So we're like a day or two behind, I believe. Also, I'm recording this from my phone, so you'll see me looking down from time to time, play the game and show you everything. So I'm just gonna go over everything that I've been doing for the past day and a half. Some strategy, some tips if you're brand new to the game, if you're going to be a free-to-play, if you want to maybe start a new account, whatever it may be. I honestly don't know how long this series is going to go. This is a lot more time-consuming than I thought it would be. I honestly didn't think it was going to be this. Yeah, I definitely could have played a lot more in this, but trying to balance your main account and your alt account and real life, it's a lot. So my first priority was to just try and get my battle bars level as high as we can. So right now we're actually on battle bars level 16. Trying to get to 17, I have to upgrade my dreadnought station over here up to level 15, and then we can work on our 17 battle bars. But we basically just went back and forth between the admin post, the battle bars, and the other important buildings that I also tried to keep and maintain was the astropathic relay. Now, as a free-to-play, not spending any money, this is probably the most important building, maybe even more important than any of the others, because in my previous beginner's guide video, which was months ago, talked about how when you level this building up, it actually increases the amount of helps you can get to a certain point. Yeah, once we get to level 16 is when it slows down. 20, that is the main thing. You need to have that as high as possible, because the more people that can push the help button on your buildings and your research, the better off you will be. Because remember, we're free to play, so we don't have a lot of speed ups. We can't go in here and whale and just buy packs. You're really gonna run out of speed ups really quick. Another tip that I suggest is you honestly have to wait. If you can, wait until all the help buttons have been pushed. And what I mean by that is, if you go over to helping hands and then you look at my requests, you'll see if there is still some helping hands that are needed for a specific building that you have going or research. So right now for my dreadnought sanctum right here, it says 16 out of 23. So that means I can get roughly 7 more helps. So I wouldn't even waste any building speed ups on that until this is cleared. All right, my friends, step 2. Go over the internet, scourge the internet for coupon codes. Enter as many coupon codes as you can for your new free-to-play account. This is huge. There is a ton of coupon codes out there. You need every crystal, every resource you could get, so just put all the codes in that you can find. Another priority was the research facility. I'm going to go over here. You definitely want to level this up as high as possible. I mean, these are basically your 4 main buildings: the admin post, the battle barge, the astropathic relay, and then your research. You kind of just do these ones, your troops, as needed, because eventually you're going to need to level these up to certain degrees before you can increase your battle bars level. Like what we have to do right now, I have to level this up to 15. And then also you have to constantly be training troops. The main ones were dreadnoughts. I was always training T1 dreadnoughts and our predators so that we can go out and gather more resources. I also have some clips from the live stream that I'm going to throw in the video too as well, so you might notice that may look a little bit different. I managed to get into the #1 ranked guild, which was a huge plus. Right here, I am in this one. It's called 40K is the tag, and it's called active. We got, what, 58 million power, and then like the second strongest is 23 million. So that was a huge plus that I was able to get into the top ranked guild. The leader is a bit iffy though. The leader just randomly kicks people, and then he invites them back, and he's like, oh, you can join again. It's this guild that I'm in, it's very questionable. His whole strategy was to he left the guild open so people just can randomly join, and then he ends up kicking the bottom 10 people, and then just more random new people join and port over. So basically what he's doing is he's having everyone port over to the hive, and then he kicks a bunch of people, and then he's like, oh, now we're gonna have all these dead bases to farm. So if you look at the hive right here, there's a lot of whites. The whites mean that they were kicked and they're no longer in the guild. So yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. Honestly, it's very questionable, this leader in the guild. The only honest reason why they're like the top guild is because they have like the biggest whale in the game right now. If we go over and look at like personal power, oh, actually, they don't anymore. This dude's actually beating them. But Almighty One, this dude right here, he's what? He was a Battle Barge 23. Yeah, he's 23. Like the guild that I'm in, the top guild, they have all the highest battle barges, so it's all of the 20s and 23s are in this guild. Yeah, it's the first couple days. It's going to be interesting to see really what happens. I'm going to go over my heroes real quick just so you guys and girls can see what we're going with. Just unlocked the legendary girl right here, but what I've been mainly trying to do is focus on the blues. The blue heroes give you the boost for collecting speed when you send them out. Utilize as a free-to-play player. Try and get as many of his shards as possible. Right now we have that event going on. Let me just go over to it briefly. It is called the Heroic Trial. You definitely want to get as many as you can because he's going to be one of your top characters for your expedition, so that is very, very important. He's going to be a must. Tycho is going to be another hero that you're definitely going to heavily invest in as a free-to-play new account. Very, very good, free-to-play friendly. Cordus, this dude is also another good character to invest in. A lot of these other ones, like these ones down here, honestly, we're not really going to see any value from them. Like, even these purples, like Adremus, he's hard to get. As a free-to-play player, you never want to run out of resources, and that's probably one of my other biggest tips is don't worry about the speed and the time because there's nothing you can do about that as a free-to-play. But you want to always have resources. That's the number one thing you can focus on. You can always have resources, always be harvesting, always be attacking these hostile fleets and stuff, always be participating in events. You never want to get to a point on your account where you can't do an upgrade because you don't have any resources. You didn't manage your resources correctly and you just have your one builder just kind of sitting there not doing anything. Like, you only got one builder and it sucks. Let me tell you, it sucks. We did manage to get up to VIP 4, surprisingly. I dumped a ton of crystals into my VIP to get it up to 4. 4 is a good starting point for a free-to-play account because you just get a ton of these benefits, which are very, very valuable. Getting to VIP 5 as free-to-play is going to be very, very hard. So VIP 4 is a good start. If we go right here, you'll see that I entered a bunch. I don't even know how many I entered, but it gave us a ridiculous amount of crystals. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had like 10 or 11 coupon codes that we entered, and that helped out a tremendous amount. That is the number one tip. Find as many coupon codes as you can. Enter all the ones that are still active. But I think that's it. Make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel. I love you guys and girls. Stay happy, stay safe, my friends. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay happy, stay safe, peace.